Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm trying a different type of video. I came across something from Miss Shorty 22, the makeup challenge where you wear makeup every day for I think it's either a week or a month. And you show what you wore every day. Well, I've been thinking of doing something like weekly makeup baskets anyway, so I thought this would be a way of doing that so you guys could see what I incorporate into my look every day, how often I actually use my Project Pan items, stuff like that. So let's get started, and I'm just gonna list all the stuff in the order that I put it on in. So these will probably pop up about once a week, but it will be 7 days of makeup looks for every day. So, okay. First off, something in my Finish 5 by Fall, I put on my eye primer. It's Eden by Urban Decay. I put on my Color Tattoo in Beijing Beauty in my Project Pan. This is my Color Mates palette that I'm trying to pan. I used this pink shade right here all over the lid. And then as my palette for the week or two that I want to use in conjunction with that, I'm using the Wet n Wild Petal Pusher. So I used this in my outer V, this as my inner corner highlight, and this as my brow bone highlight. And I used some of the remainder of my e.l.f. bronzer in the crease. Right here. Because that's about the only way I can use it now because it is so far gone. But here is the eye look. And let's see. I broke out in eyeliner because I'm worried about it going dry, so I want to start using it. I used my Stila Stay All Day waterproof liquid liner on top. And I used my Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeliner, that is my Project Pan eyeliner, to line my waterline. Mascara was the Physicians Formula Sexy Boost Mascara. Oh, and I did use a little bit of my NYX Roll-On Shimmer on my eyelid after I did everything. Eyebrows was the same thing that it is every day. These are in my Finish 5 by Fall as well. It is the Jordana Fabibrow in Taupe and my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Let's see, face. Just like I said, that's the order I do them in. This is my Ulta Professional Flawless Prime, because if you saw my empties, you would see that I finished my Project Pan Too Faced Primer. I was going to switch these out every week, but this one is almost empty after a week of use, so I just decided to finish it up. I used my concealers. This is for my face concealer. It's the Revlon Photo Ready in 003 Light Medium. And this is my under eye concealer. It is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Brightening Eye Perfector. And then for my powder, I used another thing in my Finish 5 by Fall. It is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder, and because it is impossible to travel with, my Wet n Wild powder will be my travel powder. That's usually how I do it every day. Let's see. Bronzer, like contour bronzer was, where is it? Sorry, my stuff is a mess up here. Put it back in here. Here it is. Was the Chocolate Soleil bronzer sample that I have. And my e.l.f. bronzer that I already showed right here is the kind of warming up bronzer. My cheeks, I have my Benefit Lolly Tint, and I have my e.l.f. blush on top of it. I have the blush bronzer duo set that I depotted at some point. Let's see, highlight was my Be a Bombshell, the One Stick in Girl Crush. Here is the color for if you are curious. And lips, I used something that I've had for a while, just haven't sat down and used. Well, first I used my Maybelline Baby Lips in Quenched. And I used my OCC Stained Gloss Test Tube. Trying to find the color of it on here. That's why my lips are so bright. Okay, I can't find it, and this writing is so tiny that I will probably never find it, but I'll try to look it up. And for a little bit of an extra gloss, I used my L'Oreal Color Riche Balm in Heavenly Berry. Let's see, what did I do with it? Well, I used my Urban Decay setting spray on top of it to set it, and something that I wanted to include in here, for my perfume today, I used my Pure DNKY sample. So that's it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Okay, how do I forget my foundation? I used my Revlon Color Stay in Ivory and my Revlon Age Defy in, what was this called? Tender Beige. So, sorry about that. See you tomorrow. And I'm here. It is Wednesday, so it is day 2 of the makeup challenge. So let's get started. First off, once again, on my eyes, I used my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, because it is the matte one, and that's the one that I like. And on top of that, for a base, I used my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Beijing Beauty. And for a lid color, let me scoot a little closer to the camera, I used this light purple in my Color Mates palette. In my crease, I used this kind of glittery dark pink color. Not my crease, my outer V from the Petal Pusher Wet n Wild palette. I also used the black to set my liner, so I don't have to pull it out again. What I actually used in my crease was, once again, my e.l.f. Blush and Bronzer Duo in St. Lucia. So that's just what's left of that. I depotted them. And then for a highlight, I used Virgin from my Naked palette. Because I am panning that shadow right now, so I try to use it at least on most days. My eyeliner today was just the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeliner in black. My mascara was the Physicians Formula Sexy Booster Mascara. And my eyebrows were and I did my eyebrows with the Jordana Fabri-Brow and Taupe and my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. As for face, I used my Ulta Flawless Primer, and this time I actually was able to squeeze it properly so you can see how low it actually is. And before I forget, my foundation was a mixture of the Revlon Color Stay in Ivory for oily to combination skin that I depotted, and the Revlon Age Defy in Tender Beige, and I got a hair in my mouth. Because neither one is quite the right color for me, I mixed them together. My concealers were the Neutrogena Brightening Eye Perfector and the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer in 003 Light Medium. And my powder is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder, and my Wet n Wild powder that is currently in my purse will be my powder I carry with me. Let's see, contour. Today I used my NARS bronzer in Laguna. And I used my e.l.f. St. Lucia for warming up the face. And for blush, I used the Benefit Lolly Tint. And then what is this called? Oh, the blush in the e.l.f. palette. My highlighter was once again the Be a Bombshell, the One Stick, and Girl Crush. Here's the color. And on my lips today is the Maybelline Baby Lips in Quenched. And a new product that I just picked up, the L'Oreal Glossy Balm in Vintage Rose. And I will be putting this on top of it, but I just left it in my purse, is the L'Oreal Color Riche Balm in Heavenly Berry. And I set everything with my Urban Decay De-Slick. And my perfume for today is Honey by Marc Jacobs. So I'm trying to use up all my perfume samples. Anyways, I believe that is it. I think I remembered everything this time, and thank you for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. It's Lena, and today is Thursday, so this is day 3 of Makeup Challenge. And I don't have a lot of time, so let's get started. Once again, my eye primer is Urban Decay in Eden. And I use the same base that I use every day, my Color Tattoo in Beijing Beauty. Today, my eyeshadow was on my lid. It was this Joker's Wild one that I bought from Sally's Beauty. It cracked when I depotted it, but I don't know the brand, but color is Joker's Wild. And let's see. I used this navy color in my outer V. I'm not sure if I can travel with this because it's falling apart so bad. Let's see. I used Virgin in as my highlight, Naked as my crease color, and Creep to set my eyeliner. Today, the only eyeliner that I used was the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Waterproof Eyeliner, the one with the little pen. My eyebrows are the same as always, the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel and the Jordana Fabubrow and Taupe. As far as my face, it was the same thing, my Revlon Color Stay for oily combination skin and ivory, and my Revlon Age Defy in Tender Beige. Telling you guys, my makeup doesn't actually change a ton from day to day. Oh, and my mascara was still the same Physicians Formula Sexy Boost Mascara. Now let's see, concealers. Once again, same thing, Neutrogena Healthy Skin for under the eye, and Revlon Photo Ready for my cheeks and my chin because I have red. My bronzer today was the e.l.f. bronzer for my neck and warming up my face, and I used the last of it today, so I don't even have it near me right now. My contour was the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Oh, I forgot something. Today, my regular face primer was the Ulta Flawless Prime that controls redness. I used the last of it today. And I have to go grab my blush. I'll be right back. My blush is the blush from the e.l.f. St. Lucia blush and bronzer palette. Let's see, my highlighter is the Bombshell Be the One Stick. Normally on weekends you'll see a lot more variety. Just this weekend you may not see as much because I am on vacation. Let's see, my lips. I used my Maybelline Baby Lips. I used my Mica Beauty Cosmetics Tinted Lip Balm in Natural. And I used my Color Riche Balm in Heavenly Berry on top as kind of a gloss. And I used my e.l.f. High Def Powder to set my face with, and my Wet n Wild Fergie powder will be my on-the-go powder, which I've already had to use once because I'm sweating like a mad woman. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Sorry I'm in such a rush, but I have to leave soon, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!
Hi guys, it's Lena, and as you can see I have a different background today. That's because I'm actually on vacation. I went on vacation with my sister and my cousins for the weekend. We're at a little cabin by the lake. Anyways, continuing on with the makeup challenge, I used my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden because I packed so little. This makeup's going to be pretty much the same every day, but I still wanted to show you guys. Here is my Color Tattoo in Beijing Beauty. As you can see today, out of my Panette palette, I used this orange color in the middle on top. Everything else that I used is actually out of my Naked palette. My highlight is Virgin. I buffed it out with Naked, and I set my liner with Creep. Let's see, my eyeliner. Today I just used my Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeliner. And eyebrows is the same as always, the Jordana Fabibrow and the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which is starting to get really hard to use, actually. Let's see, I forgot to bring a face primer, so that should be fun. My foundation is the mixture of the Revlon Color Stay in Ivory for oily skin and the Revlon Age Defy in Tender Beige. My concealers are, as always, the Revlon Photo Ready in 003 Light Medium, and my other one has a hair on it, and the other one is my Neutrogena Healthy Skin. For my eyes, I actually did bring this with me. I didn't think I did, but I certainly did. My e.l.f. High Def powder to set on my stuff. And I actually repressed my Wet n Wild Fergie powder so that I could use it on the go and actually be able to use it. For blush today, I just used the Benefit Lolly Tint. For bronzer, I used my NARS in Laguna. And to bronze up my face, what did I do with that poor thing? Oh damn, I didn't lose that, did I? There's nowhere to lose it at. Here it is. For bronzing up my face, I used my e.l.f. Aerial Bronzer. Here is what it looks like, because I ran out of my other e.l.f. bronzer. What else? Oh, my highlight is the Be a Bombshell the One Stick. On my lips today, I used my Baby Lips, my Tarte Lip Surgeons in Elite, and my Colorish Balm for a little bit of gloss. Let me set those up here. And finally, I set my face with the Urban Decay Setting Spray. And my perfume today is Pure by DNKY. And before I forget, my mascara is, as always, the Physicians Formula Sexy Boost Mascara. So that is it. Thank you for tuning in today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. It's Lena, and I didn't wear makeup for a few days. I wound up not wearing much makeup on my vacation, and then the day I got back, I didn't really feel like wearing anything, but I'm going to continue filming these because I actually kind of really like them. So, let's get started. First, eye primer, Urban Decay in Eden. It's the matte one. My Maybelline Color Tattoo in Beijing Beauty. And today, as far as eyeshadow, I wore, for my Naked palette, Sin on the lid, Virgin as a highlight, Naked in the crease, and Creep in to set my eyeliner. And then out of my Project Pan palettes, I used this navy color to darken the outer half. And that is what it looks like. I think it looks nice. Now, for eyeliner, I did use my Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeliner. Had to sharpen it today. For my eyebrows, I used the Jordana Fabibrow in Taupe. I also had to sharpen it. Because I forgot to bring a sharpener with me on my vacation, so I had to use dull stuff for a while. And here is my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, where the writing is all starting to wear off. And for mascara, which I put on last because I forgot, is my Physicians Formula Sexy Boost Mascara. Now, face. I think I mentioned this in my last video. I forgot to pack a primer this weekend because I finished my old one, my Ulta one. So this week I'm using my Benefit Professional. It's a full-sized one. For foundation, I'm still using my little pot of Revlon Color Stay and Revlon Age Defy. I'm just going to use that until it's empty. And then fill it up with Revlon Color Stay and my CoverGirl one. Concealers, same as always, Revlon Color Stay, no, Revlon Photo Ready, and Neutrogena Healthy Skin Eye Brightener.
powder was my e.l.f. HD powder, and to touch up later, it's going to be my Wet n Wild Fergie powder. Let's see. Contour bronzer was my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. My warming up the face bronzer was my e.l.f. bronzer, my e.l.f. Aerial bronzer, because I finished my other e.l.f. bronzer. This is what it looks like for those of you that don't know. So I'm probably going to use this for a week and then switch it out with something else. Blush, that's what I'm trying to think. I used my Benefit Lolly tint as a base, and I had to remove the stopper today because I just couldn't get enough product with it on there. But I know there's still not plenty in here, but a good amount in here, and I will get that later. And then I used, where'd that booger go? Here it is. I got a lot of stuff on my desk right now. I used my e.l.f. blush from the e.l.f. Con Blush and Bronzer palette, the St. Lucia one. On top of that, I used my Be a Bombshell, the one stick, for highlight and girl crush. And then for my lips today, I used my Maybelline Baby Lips, my Tarte Lip Surgence in Elite, and for a bit of gloss on top, I used my L'Oreal Color Riche Balm in Heavenly Berry. And I set it all with the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. And I am wearing Pure by DKNY, but I left the bottle in the other room. So that's it. And thank you for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.